Chapter 5 has released, but is it all it's cracked up to be? Let me tell y'all something. The answer may surprise you. Stay tuned and let's get into the new season. I lied. The new chapter of Fortnite. Chapter 5, Season 1. Holy crap. We have been reeling from OG Fortnite, and it went something like this. He's right outside, right outside.
I threw down the boogie bomb. Just pick one and shoot.
Bro, I can't. You got... Dude. One dude. Dude. Oh my god, dude. God.
I don't have any.
Oh my god, dude. Ready up. This is fucking ridiculous.
Watch out. It's fine.
Yeah, literally that is OG to AT. But look, OG gave us an opportunity for those of us that were not OGs to experience what it was supposed to be. But look, we don't ride horse and buggies, right? So therefore, why would we go from Chapter 4 to an OG map with old school weapons when we're so used to the high-tech ones? But I digress. Look, I get it. It was a build map and they converted it to zero build. But let me tell y'all something. Chapter 5, strap in. It's about to get crazy. So basically, it started out with the Big Bang event on December 2nd, showing us the Fortnite verse or Fortnite multiverse or whatever the heck it's called. That led us to December 3rd, the initial release for Chapter 5 Season 1. Let me tell you something. I like it. And I'm going to be telling y'all here in a little bit what I really love about this season and where it can improve. So first off, fresh weapons, fresh map, different. I love it. And definitely there's some good mobility, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right. We have different various locations. That was probably redundant to say both of those words, but that's okay. Look, all these new locations look promising. There are a lot more snow-covered mountains with cities and towns sprinkled in, a little bit of greenery, a little bit more than I would prefer, but getting stumbled over my words. But regardless, I did love Brutal Bastion from Chapter 4, so the snow-covered mountains, not a huge deal. Are a lot of them? All good. I do love landing Pleasant, but I do love landing some of the locations in the mountains. Now, a lot of the towns and locations are not as high-tech as we saw in Chapter 4 Season 2's Mega, which had a lot more advanced aesthetics and scenery, but I digress. It's okay. We're probably going to be leading up to something a lot bigger. But other than that, I really do love the fresh new look as compared to the OG map, which I feel, I don't know. I think they definitely put a lot of work into this, right? If you disagree, that's cool. Same with a lot of people on the internet. Next, let's go and talk about the gameplay. Now, the gameplay has a lot more mobility than OG, but it is kind of lacking. We do see the continuation of shockwaves, but now we also have a new grappling hook that doubles as a weapon and as mobility, but it feels like a more watered down version of ODM gear that we saw in the last chapter. I'm not a huge fan of this. It's really hard to get down. It's really hard to get right. But when you do get it right, you kind of look like Batman / Spider-Man posing while in the air. DC, Marvel, don't come after me. The weapons, though, are very refreshing, but it's tough to get down. Look, I love the fact that they have newer weapons, but it's tough because there are things called weapon mods. And a lot of the ARs and snipers and SMGs do have, I don't think the shotguns have them, but the SMGs, the ARs and the snipers all have different mods. So even though you may have the same gun in various different colors, once again, redundant words, they will fire differently. So a lot of times I find I have multiple personalities. I find myself double checking each gun that I get. I know it's a little bit nitpicky and I know it's a little bit more work than I'd like, but I do love the addition of the mods, which adds more depth and flavor to them. You can also find mods where you can upgrade your weapons at Weapon Benches. You're able to customize your magazine, your muzzle, stuff like that. I really think it's cool, even your grips. Next thing I do want to mention are the trains. Aside from the various sceneries that we see in both snow-covered mountains and cities, we also have the addition of trains, which I think are really cool because not only can you get on them and they'll take you places for added mobility, they also double as, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of caches, if you wish. You're able to capture the train and get the ultimate cache that's on the train, which typically I've seen only drop blue weapons, but still, blue weapons and heals are better than nothing, okay? So all in all, that's a quick snippet of Chapter 5. So let's talk about what I really, really love, which also, I did forget a few things, but I was waiting for here. One, I really, really, really love the addition of moving and healing. This is a game changer. The fact that you can now heal both through med kits, bandages, and shields and not have to worry about clickety-clacketing your keys or shifting your controller analog joysticks a little and not stop any healing, I think that is going to be a huge game changer and will turn the course of various fights because now you can move while healing. Second, I really, really do love the weapon modifications. Even though they are a little bit of a pain to get down and figure out what weapons you really like, I am starting to get a feel for it. And then lastly, the ultimate thing, medallions. I do love the fact that they have medallions. You get these from the bosses at named locations. And with these medallions, they give different perks. And one of them that I really love are almost infinite shields. And what you can do is, when you equip that medallion, you'll start to get more shields, but then you can pass them along to your teammates and rotate them out. That way, everybody can get shields. It's a win-win. Now, what about what I don't like? Honestly, just mobility / movement. The movement seems a little clunky, especially for mouse and keyboard players who do work really, really fast. Sometimes the crouch and the slow walk get confused, and instead of quickly running and jumping and sliding, I'm crouching and moving slow. So they really need to fix that glitch. Next is some of the mobility, dealing with the grappling hooks. They're really finicky and tough to use. They don't really flow from swing to swing. So if they can get that down like the ODM gear, I think it could be a really banger season. But all in all, I'm enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching the video. Drop a comment below. How are you all liking the new chapter and season? And I will see you all in the next video. Psydburnz out! Me, me, me!
Yeet! Ah! Clown!
Yo, I'm recording that. Yo, I'm posting that.
Oh my god.